Yo, I done 6 shows in a row, so my voice is hurting. Fans wanna hear what you're in person. Boy, oi. She want a man from Brum, but she settled with a boy from Burton. I still see feds on the block, still see the boy them lurking. He thinks I'm a...
What is up, guys, and welcome back to another Facial Fuzz Friday. It is week 33 now on Minoxidil, and I'm using it on my face to grow a beard. And as you can see so far, it is working. All the links to my journey videos are in the description, so if you do want to go and check those out, please do feel free. But without further ado, let's get into this week's update. Okay, guys, so November is over, and that means it's an end to no trim November. So today I am going to be going for a quick trim at the barber's. I'm going to be getting my hair done as well, because it's getting a bit like Lego hair at the moment. My hair grows like Lego hair. Genuinely looks like I could just clip it off, clip it back on again. Now I'm not going to get much taken off the length. I am just going to get mainly the stash, a bit of a trim, and the neck as well, and just see if I can get the cheek line tidied up a little bit. No length is coming off of it yet. I am probably going to do a bit more of a trim, like an actual trim down, later this month, maybe towards January actually. Haven't fully decided yet, but then again, whenever I decide to do that, it's kind of up to me. And that's something I want to touch on, guys, right? Because when you're doing this journey, you're going to have people telling you, you know, you need to trim it all off, you need to shave, you need to do this, right? And whilst some of it is just people giving advice, which I always encourage, you know, you should listen to people's advice, but you've got to do what's right for you at the end of the day, guys. Don't let people dictate to you. I've had some people recently trying to dictate to me on my comment section about how I need to shave and how I look shit. And I'm like, do you know what? I honestly don't give a fuck what you think, because it is my beard and it's me who's got to live with it. My girlfriend ain't complaining. I'll tell you that. It's not like I'm out there trying to get more girls. I'm very happily taken. If I'm happy with it, cool. It's still up to me. It's still my decision, right? So I get people want to give advice, and I'll always listen to people's advice, and I always respond to people's comments a lot of the time. Even those who give me advice I don't necessarily agree with, but I'm always very polite and courteous to you. What I won't take is people trying to tell me. So with that mini rant and also advice out of the way, I'm going to show you guys what's going on at the moment with the old beard, and then I'm going to go get a quick trim, and then I'm going to come back and show you what it's looking like then. So let's have a look at, before I go for a trim, this week's update results. So we'll start on the right side. So this has improved a lot, and yes, the length does help. The length of the terminals that I already had up the top of the cheek, they do help, but there is hair all the way underneath here, right? So it's not like it's just covering, but there's still hair there, and that's another reason why in kind of January I really want to trim it down, because I've not seen it without anything for quite a while. On the on this side, on the left side, generally quite good coverage now. It is, you know, maybe a little bit thin still on the cheeks, but it's getting better. And as you can see again, there's hair all in these areas now where there wasn't before. Stash. Now the stash is really messy at the moment, and I will be the first to admit that it does need a trim. And that is one of the main areas that I'm going to be focusing on in my trim today, is getting this stash sorted out. In the middle, these small vellus hairs that are in here still really aren't growing, to be honest. I don't think they're really going to. I think they're probably just going to sit as peach fuzz until I quit, and they'll probably fall off afterwards. But it's okay. Under the lip. As you can see, it connects up now, and it never used to, so obviously it's working. I do have some stray hairs, and I think you can even see here, like some long hairs coming in through here now. But for the most part, there's basically not very much hair in these areas. But it's fine. I think that's just the growth pattern. I've seen a few little very, very small peach fuzzy hairs. The chin. So underneath here, that area in the middle around here, some of that's still vellus. But I think for the most part, most of this is terminal now. It is quite hard to tell because it's a real mix and they're all clumped together. So guys, I'm now going to go for a trim, and then I'll come back and show you what that looks like. The transformation is complete, guys. So just been to the barber's, got a haircut. I think they did a pretty good job. The beard, now they've done a really, really good job here. And this is going to sound quite bad, but this is what I fully recommend Arab barbers. Arab barbers know exactly what they're doing with beards. Most of them have a beard. If you're going to go get a beard trim, make sure your barber has a beard. That's one piece of advice I'd give. So lined it up really nice down here, and the cheeks as well, lined it up. Again on the other side, lined up the cheek really nicely. Underneath, giving it a really good shape as well. He did trim down the stash, a little bit more than I was expecting, but I actually think it looks better. But yeah, he's trimmed up really nice, taken away some of the excess hairs. Really happy with the results, guys. He didn't take too much off the bottom, he just kind of trimmed it around here a little bit. But yeah, really happy with it, so that's good. He's put a little bit too much gel in my hair, I'm gonna be honest. I don't usually use wet look gel to this extent. Still quite happy with the style that he's given it. But yeah, guys, that's it really. Thanks very much for tuning into this update. If you did like this video, then please do hit the like button. If you have any comments, questions or queries, then please do put them below. And also, if you aren't already, if you want to keep up to date with the journey, subscribe to this channel. Thank you to everybody that's subscribed so far. There's over 1,100 of you now, which is pretty awesome. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will see you again next time.
Got a blue tick, but I got one on the top that gave me.
I don't even know what's real.